Right, Disney Plus. Is it a success? Disney have been trying to frame it as one, but it doesn't look like it is. In 3 months, Disney Plus lost 700,000 subscribers, October to December. You'd think, actually, that would be their busiest quarter, because, of course, it's the family time, isn't it? That's when viewers, viewing habits tend to spike. They sort of peak in December, don't they? Because, of course, they do. And also, actually, you guys in the States, because this is going to be state-focused, you've got November, Thanksgiving. Very, very family-oriented. But alas, no, not doing great there, it seems. So I thought we'd take a look at this. This is quite interesting. Please do hit subscribe if you're new here. And please, genuinely, do hit subscribe, all those returning viewers that are not yet subscribed. I say it, but it's really helped the channel out. I've been saying it now for about 2 months. And I can't stress enough, my God, it's genuinely helping the channel out. So thank you. YouTube, it starts to rank a channel very differently when people actively watch it and are subscribers. So thank you in advance. But this is a report over on IndieWire. It's reported everywhere, so you can just take a look at any number, of locations to take a look at this. But I just chose IndieWire. And it's in their earnings section, very, very specifically. But Disney Plus lost 700,000 subscribers from October to December. And I think that's the real thing there, isn't it? Like, that's the real clincher for me, is November and December, when people are home with their families. And they do watch stuff, right? Like, it's big. It's big family time. They lost subscribers. They should have gained subscribers. Even in the UK, we have terrible, terrible state television in the UK. I don't watch it at all. I'm not interested in it. But loads of other people do. And it even our terrible state TV, it picks up in that time period. Apparently not Disney Plus. It says here, but Moana 2 lifted all boats in what Disney considers the first quarter of its fiscal 2025. How can it be if you're losing 700,000 subscribers? That's a lot. That's a hell of a lot that you've lost. Nearly 750,000 people just gone. So it says it's more like Disney minus. Am I right? I like that. That's a joke I would make. Disney Plus lost 700,000 subscribers over the final 3 months of 2024, which is the Walt Disney Company's first quarter of fiscal year 2025. Not counting Disney Plus Hotstar, the cheap Disney Plus service in India, Disney Plus Now, has 124.6 million subs. But yeah, still not good. ESPN Plus also lost 700,000 subscribers in that period. Hulu was the streaming highlight. Isn't it funny? Like, Hulu is the thing that is raising Disney Plus. I bet they don't like the fact that they've got to pay for it now. They've got to buy it out. But I bet they're thankful that they can use those numbers to sort of fudge their earnings reports as something positive. But yeah, Hulu, again, this is the thing. Hulu added 1.6 million subscribers in that time period, right? So it added subscribers. At least I'm thinking it's in that time period. It's hinted, the way this is worded, ESPN lost subs in that time period. Hulu was the streaming highlight, adding 1.6 million. So I'm assuming that is, in 3 months, they added 1.6 million. Nearly 1 million more than Disney lost. So, yeah. And Hulu now has 53.6 million subscribers. All told, the company's streaming business was profitable for its third straight quarter, so it wasn't all bad or unexpected. Maybe. It's only profitable because they're doing sort of tax write-offs, right? The sort of value of things are going down. And also, it's actually only profitable because think about what they made in 2024. What did they make? What was released? What was original content? It was 2 shows, wasn't it? It was Percy Jackson, or whatever it was, and The Acolyte, that weird fever dream that we talk about every now and then, that everyone seems to have had. It was only those shows. Those were the only shows that they made and released in that time period. So I'm assuming that's how they sort of do their books. I'm guessing. I actually don't know. It could be that any amount of money that they spend is going to be in that time period, but I doubt it. Because until it's shown, like it's... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it works. Not with Disney Plus, anyway. So that's another reason why it would be profitable. Because they didn't really make anything. Like, what have they made for Disney Plus? Like, nothing. So Disney anticipated the Q1 loss of Disney Plus subscribers, and now it is forecasting another modest decline. How do you keep forecasting decline? That's not what you should be doing. And they think that they're going to get more losses in 2025 just generally. I mean, that's mental. It's a far cry from the 4.4 million subscribers Disney Plus added from June through to September. And they say this: blame price hikes and expiration of certain promotions. Yeah, so lots of people got this stuff for free. A lot of it they got for free with like opening an account and things like that. So those are the promotions, literally freebies. There's not any money there. And they are increasing the price a lot. There's a lot of money that goes to this. So Wall Street expected Disney would report Q1 earnings per share of $1.43 on $24.55 billion in revenue. Per a consensus estimate compiled by Yahoo Finance, Disney posted adjusted EPS of $1.76 on $24.7 billion in revenue, beating both key financial metrics with the help of those prior price adjustments. I mean, that's fine. You know, sure, good for them. They say this: financially, things were A-OK, especially at the studio. Moana 2 alone made more than $1 billion theatrically. In a prepared statement accompanying the financials, Disney CEO Bob Iger was all, "Can I get a chi-hoo?" Oh my God. It says this: our result this quarter demonstrate Disney's creative and financial strength as we advance the strategic initiatives set in motion over the past 2 years. In fiscal Q1, we saw outstanding box office performance from our studios, which had the top 3 movies of 2024. We further improved the profitability of our entertainment DTC streaming businesses. We took an important step to advance ESPN's digital strategy by adding an ESPN tile on Disney Plus, and our experiences segment demonstrated its enduring appeal as we continue investing strategically across the globe. I think the thing that you've got to take into account here is they still lost subscribers. It's all well and good saying, well, financially we're fine. Yeah, sure, I guess so. But for how long? Because if you're losing subscribers because, of course, you know, you keep increasing the price of things and you're not making anything which is good, there comes a point where you can only increase it so much before you lose literally everyone. It becomes an unfeasible business. I don't know if Disney understands where that point would be, to be honest. It says this: Disney is number 1 among all media companies in terms of TV total TV usage, according to Nielsen. It's not actually, well, not technically true, to be honest. If you look at the original content that they made, they weren't even in the top 10. So not strictly true, but okay. Says this: even considering inflation, the sequel to Moana made hundreds of millions of dollars more than its predecessor. Sure, fine. I mean, good for them. Like, you know, people seem to like it. Good. You know, I don't want them to be bad. I want them to make good content. It'd be good to talk about good stuff again, wouldn't it? Lion King, Mufasa didn't really do that well, to be fair. It's not exactly done great. I mean, it's done okay, but yeah, not epic. So there you go. I don't really have much else to say, to be fair. I mean, it's just, this is, you know, I wouldn't say this is good. They're trying to spin it as good, and there are good elements there, but overall, that's not good. And again, do you trust Disney to understand where that fine line is, that balancing act between increasing prices and content and just losing subscribers? I don't think they understand it. So it is what it is. But let me know what your thoughts down below. Cheers, take care. Bye-bye now.